What's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna show you how to do this transition.
Cause every time I wake up in the morning I got murder on my mind. AK-47 Mac.
Yeah, as many of you guys wanted me to do that tutorial. Yeah, now I'm willing to do it and let's start right in. So at first, you're gonna pick your song, and I thought in this clip it was The Murder on My Mind. And yeah, we're gonna look for the first drop here. So it's right here. Should be good. So now we're gonna cut it with Control B. Bring this here, just enough to have some space right here. I picked two clips from Maxi OE. I guess I can put I can put these clips in the drive if you want. Yeah. Also, I think I will try as much as possible to give you the stuff I'm using right now, so you can just follow me through. Yeah. At first, we're gonna sync this clip to our song. So after you synced it, try searching for a frame where you want to put the transition in. So like I'm gonna pick this one. So after this frame, the transition we're gonna start. Right next, you are having your next clip. So like this, you can cut it down. I would do the velocity first. So yeah, I'm using time stretcher for this, but you can also use Twixer or the normal timeline options. But if you wanna use the time stretcher, you can follow me through this. So now we're searching a frame where he pulls out a gun, right here, and now where he shoots, right here. Spline, boom, boom. With control, like hold down control and scroll in with the wheel on your mouse. And now we're gonna spline some nice velocity. Like this. Having this right down here. So something like this, I guess. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's way too fast. Like this. This looks better. So now we have our spline fixed. Also you can put in playback resolution on quarter. Yeah, because of smoother playback. So now we have our clip with our velocity. And we're gonna put a marker here. Go like 60 frames to the right. By the way, I have the whole idea from Nikto FN. You can check out this video too, it's also a really nice transition. And yeah, I just put it in a different way. And it also works just well. So from here, 60 frames to the right. So 503 in my case. And then also like another 60 frames. So right now it's 603. So now we're gonna pick our second beat drop. Like this one. Boom. We will sync our clip now. So right now we have this space right here with 120 seconds. So and now we're gonna do the velocity for the second clip. So again, time stretcher. Perfect. Now flow, clap edges, next. And we're gonna put in an optical flow node so it works. So what you're gonna do next is to go on, go on this and then one frame to the left, go on to color page, and you will right click on this, grab still, go into gallery, and now you have this, export it as a PNG and name it number 1. So go into edit page again, do the same thing here. Color, grab still and export this as PNG and number 2. You can close the gallery now, go in here, drag these in, so you have number 1 and number 2, you will drag this in here. Now you will follow me along, do this, like match it to the lamp of this first chamber right here, and match this to the second. Perfect. Now we are holding Alt and on your keyboard and press left click and drag this here. Now disable these both with D on your keyboard, and now you go into the Fusion page with this one. So as you're in here, what you're gonna do now is to disable your quarter resolution playback. Go into here, go into paint, use these 2 brushes, this one brush right here, and now hold Alt on your keyboard and press left click, so right here, and you're gonna draw with your left mouse click, you're gonna draw the character away. So like Niktos said it, you have to imagine what's in the background, and yeah, then just change the spots by holding Alt again, left click, and right here. So like this, it doesn't have to be that beautiful, just have a nice background that's working, and you're gonna put in a color corrector, lower the saturation to 0, and just play around with these sliders, make a nice background. You can also add S posterize if you don't have the poster like the sapphire node, just skip this part. We will want to just have a nice background. So you're gonna do this on here too. So paint this, and this, and just paint your character away. And again, it doesn't have to be beautiful, just make sure there's a background that's working. And yeah, just like this, posterize, and perfect. Now you want to go and enable these both again, go with that into the color page, use this pen tool, zoom in with your scroll wheel and just mask out your character. So like this. You can soften it a tiny little bit, right click, add alpha output, connect these. And maybe you can already see where this is going. So you want to do this on here too, pen tool, and just mask it out. Alpha output, and again. So now we have these two. And now we're put these one layer above and drag in our paper which is in the drive. So cut it here and cut it here again. And you're gonna combine these two into a compound clip here again and go into Fusion Page with this. And now you're just doing a rough masking. It just depends on your opinion which looks what looks nice. So yeah, we wanna have some rough textures of the paper around the character, and that's why we're gonna leave it like that. So like this, add off output again. This time no softness, and again combine these. Yeah, right now we already have this paper texture. Here again, color page, pen tool, and like this. Perfect. The skin looks a bit weird, but yeah, it's not that much of a problem. We have this right here. So now again, compound clip these. Compound clip this. And go into Fusion with this one. And bring in, like with Control and Spacebar, a Lermo curve. You're gonna go to the first frame of your clip, Shift Y, keyframe it, to the end, keyframe it again, and you're gonna put in -1 here, and now just look where it is, and we wanna have like tiny little space between here, so like this. So into Spline, mark these two checkboxes, cover the whole thing, and press S on your keyboard. And now we're gonna do this type. So we have a smooth. Yeah, you can see. Like this. And then the same thing in here. Just the Lermo curves again. And first frame, keyframe, Shift Y. Last frame, keyframe, Shift Y. But this time in reverse, we go to the first frame and -1 again. And we will look where it comes, so like this. And again in Spline, cover the whole thing, press S. And this time we're gonna have it like this. Perfect. So right now it's like this. Nice. The next thing you want to do is to put these two here. Hold Alt on your keyboard and drag this right here with your mouse. Compound clip these two. And now compound clip these two. And what you can do is to cut away this. Now again, drag this here, hold Alt, copy this right here, compound clip this, and compound clip these two. Now cut it in half, and like this. And now comes like the most difficult part of it. Drag in a fusion composition. Don't worry, I will guide you through this. Okay, you will go into this, and remember the names of these compound clips. In my case it's 23 and 25. You will need this in a short time. You will go into the fusion composition, and in the fusion composition you will gonna need a render plane. Then you will need a merge 3D, which is here, and you will need some image planes, these two, and you will need a camera 3D. I like to put it on top. So now go on the merge node and press 1 on your keyboard so you can see this. So little crash course. If you hold Control and use your mouse wheel, you will have the zoom. With just the mouse wheel you will have this up and down. With Alt pressed and your mouse wheel clicked down, you can use this. Yeah, and now go into camera, like click on the camera and use this arrow to drag it away. Go into the media pool and search for the component clip 23 and 25. Here you got it, 23, 25. Close the media pool again. Connect the 23, or like the first thing, with the first image plane and the second one with the second image plane. You can see now there is an image right here. You will go into the first one on the image plane and use the Z to cover up the whole screen. Like this. You can also check if it's like this. So, perfect. And now you're gonna go into the second image plane. And as you can see it's here in our timeline. We wanna rotate this by clicking in here 180 degrees. And so just come here and now just drag it under your other clip. And this is like the most difficult part, and I guess there's a much easier way, but because of the tutorial being like 2 years old or some, I just don't remember how I did it back then. And yeah, you can also do it like this. So now you can see there is a space between these, and you wanna like go into here again and copy the Z and paste it in here. So it's like directly on the other frame. You can see this is glitching, and this means it's directly in that thing. So now you want to close this gap between both, like this. And now you're gonna go onto the camera, go into transform, go on the first frame, so and keyframe the Y here and the Z here. Now you're gonna go onto the last frame, go into rotation, rotate it by 180 degrees, and go like this so you can see your other frame. So, and now it would adjust the Y thing so it fits the screen perfectly. And as you can see right now, we have our transition thing. And you can also go into quarter resolution again. So it's a bit smoother, but as you can see, this works just fine. And now you can see we have these edges right here, and to avoid this we're gonna zoom in so these are away. And yeah, I know it's not that much of a beauty, but I think clamp edges are not that good and are worse than a zoom in. So, and before it's finished transition, we want to go into spline again, have the Y offset, mark it from the camera 3D and just put it as an S curve. And the same thing we want to do on the Z, like this. Yeah, and now we have a finished transition. And the rest is just some effects which I want to show you now. Yeah, I prepared some stuff because I already did the tutorial before to test it out. And yeah, the first beat shake, I fixed these. I fixed the keyframes here. So just put it on the first frame right here, and put the beat shake on the first frame of our transition. So it's a more smooth way, and the same thing here. You can just copy this, and yeah, this is perfectly. And also you can use this color correction, which I will put in the drive folder. It's from Cryptix, I hope he's okay with that. And yeah, now we have some kill effects right here. where you also want to fix the keyframes in the Fusion page, like here, and yeah, just fix these. And yeah, in case you don't know how to do this, I will show you right now. So right here you have the flicker thingy, and you want to double click, and double click. And now with Control, hold it, you will mark these and put it right here. Something like this. Just shorten these down, go into edit page again. I would recommend to disable this because you can, as you can see, Davinci is crashing if you leave these on, because it's a very rough impact. And now just yeah, put in the other build up and impact stuff. Yeah, so you have the posterize here and the instant fast tilt impact and the normal impact. And like this, it just works fine. And I also prepared some SFX down here. I will put some in the drive folder, some not, because these are some of my SFX too. And yeah, like this, it works. Don't forget to enable the Twitch impact again. And with this, you have a finished transition. Here you can see the final result.
Cause every time I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47's Mac.
Yeah guys, I hope the tutorial could help you a bit and you could follow me through. And I'm sorry again, the tutorial came like 2 years late or some, but yeah, I hope it's still okay for you. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like if it helped you. And yeah, we will see us in my next project. Bye bye guys.